I left Faze Clan by PlaqueBoyMax. I don't even know what to say, bro. Like, the day has come. Not to say that I was plotting on this or anything, but like, shoot, bro. Like, we really, this is where we're at, man.
Yo, chat. Chat, what's good? What's good? Yo, chat. Oh, my bad.
I'm about to say, I know my joint not echoing.
My bad. But yes, I'm leaving Faze. Like I just said, I can't fully go into depth while I'm leaving Faze, but
See, you're not even going to really say much.
and I'm ready to, embark on my journey and work the hardest I ever have in my career to do whatever I got to do to make 5-star the biggest shit possible, make myself the biggest shit possible.
Okay, so just off of him saying that, yeah, pretty much, man. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. It's looking like he's trying to expand his brand as far as 5-star goes with, I don't know, it's like there's a few ways to go about this, right? If you already have your thing going on, like your community, and you're pretty big, I could understand why being attached to something just as big kind of, you're only as big as that program, man. It kind of keeps you in a box. And I feel like Max is a little bit more than just like a Faze streamer. It also, the thing is as well, I think going forward, he's going to be a little bit more focused on bigger endeavors such as music and like creation in general, as opposed to being a content creator, bro. So I kind of just feel like this shit don't really align with him anymore. So I don't feel like this is a bad move at all. I really don't. Cutting those dreads were the best thing Max ever did. Now, yeah, he looked clean as hell, bro. He looked clean as hell. My son got his hairline straight again, doing his thing. Doing his thing.
Just keep working like we have for the past 4 years. Anyone that's been watching me for a while, yeah, I know I was never, like I always said, there's old clips where y'all niggas thought I got. Cause I'm like, I never joined a group, never joined a group.
Do you know Jordan's? Isn't that the nigga whose E-Date I was on?
It's one of the best decisions I ever made in my life, joining Faze, like, for sure. To all my Faze bros, like,
He was so into me, I don't know why.
this shit changed my life.
Well, what are you talking about? What? What you mean by that? AMP and RDC are still going strong. True, but they're different.
Probably hitting y'all like, what the fuck, this out of nowhere. Like, we got all this shit coming out.
Bro,
some shit that was sitting
what?
with me for a little that I really had to battle in my head. I'm gonna keep it a buck and just figure out what's going on. Like I said, I can't really go into depth on the details and shit that happened behind the scenes or whatever.
We're gonna 1x this a little bit, bro.
So yeah, and I know there's always there's like, it's gonna feel like a gap of information. Like, I'm trying to understand. I understand that, and I apologize to y'all for that. But yeah, like joining this group was one of the best things that ever happened to me.
He was saying I will be his, like the fuck I'm. Yo, bro. Ain't you hit him up to edit for him? How did it come to this point, bro? How does he even know how you look to even have that? We gonna get it, bro. Talk to me about that after this, bro. But, okay, so the thing with AMP and RDC is, right? With RDC, they came together and started it from the ground up. So they're not buying onto someone else's program. It's homegrown. It's within their best interest to keep it going, and quite frankly, they all thrive together. They were discovered together. AMP is kind of the same, but a little different because they grabbed people as they went. But it never really started off as something corporate, bro. It was still something amongst, like, okay, let's say Kane or let's say Buzzy, right? You have a friend group, right? Two of your friends go and they start their own thing. Okay, cool. They have their own thing going on. They build it to about like a fan base of 10,000 people. You're already their friend, so it's like if you hop onto that and it then becomes yours, you're incentivized to want to stay and want to grow it because you have more ownership and you just have more freedom when it comes to that thing. Faze was already pre-established long before these niggas came on, bro. I'm not gonna lie. In fact, when all of these dudes first came on, the issue is that people didn't even like them. People wanted Faze to stick to what it used to be, which was the whole gaming thing, and they weren't even ready to accept like a new Faze group. The whole fan base changed, the whole landscape changed, everything changed for the most part. But XQC brought up a good point too, to where it was like they're not signed to a contract, so like it's not like OTK or these other orgs where they're taking a percentage of the money that you're making. And Banks even said like, "Yo, I don't take any money from these kids, bro. It's just I don't really know what type of contract they have going on, bro. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm a fucking finance content guru or anything like that, but I do remember him saying that." And XQC was also saying that like none of them have equity in the group. So now branching off from what he says and coming to my own conclusion, it kind of like after a while, like let's say you become bigger than the program or you've outused it for what it is. Like there's only so many Ron fans that are gonna watch Max chill with rappers. There's only so many Lacey fans that are gonna discover Max, and it's like you kind of they outstayed their welcome. And then at this point, like with the whole controversy with Banks and everything, you're not saying that he did it or not. All you're doing is attaching yourself to some shit that you don't need to be attached to for real, bro. They've outworked their use, if I'm being honest. And that's really just how it is. So it's not like AMP or like an RDC where they're incentivized to want to stay because it's something that they own or they're a part of, or like, you know, it's theirs. It's not. So once you get to a certain point, and like Max has, it is what it is. You're just, you don't want to be. There's only so big you can get when you're attached to something that's lower than you, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But in a way, that's how I feel. Those RDC guys were friends since like middle school. Nah, literally, yeah, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's their thing. That is their thing. If someone left, it would be stupid because it's like, yo, you own this shit. You know, whether Faze does good or not, I'm not gonna say it doesn't benefit these kids, but like, it's not theirs. Would you start a group of content creators, Sparky Stas? I'm gonna be real. Damn, went to the government though. Shit. I'm gonna be real. I'm not opposed to the idea. I'm just really skeptical and really selective and particular about the people that are around me. Sorry, my bad. No, it's not that big of a deal. It just caught me off guard. Like, I don't know. I don't really mesh with new people in a way to where it's like, yo, like it's hard for me to trust people, bro. And content creators, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with y'all. A lot of content creators are weird, and y'all don't really have to speculate because I don't have issues with anybody or anything. But like, it just is what it is. When you're in a game like content creation, there's going to be a lot of people that have the mindset to where they'll prioritize what it takes to be big in this over a lot of things. And that's not me, bro. I have my morals, I have my ethics, I have my principles. And a lot of people aren't going to be like that. They might give the illusion that they're like that, but like a lot of them are fucking weird, bro. So I really don't know. I really don't know. As far as the people I know, they're not into making content. So that's like the best case scenario where I could see myself making a content group. But like, I don't know. It'd be nice to be a part of one because I'm going to be honest, like having a support system and having other people that are on the same type of timing as you was great. But like, that's just what it is, bro. I don't know. I'm just not very I'm very selective with my energy, bro, and the people that I trust. So if it came to a point where I was a bigger content creator and then I met people that I fucked with, I wouldn't be opposed to it. But I don't know. It just has to be a lot of shit that gets figured out with that, bro. What would you even call it? I have no idea. It's so theoretical that I don't even know what I'd call it. Not gonna lie, they are. It's mad selfish. No, 100%. And they're weird. It is what it is. They're weird. Can I build a content trap house in Brownsville? Building a trap house just seems like you're working backwards, nigga. Just use some shit that's already fucked up. Content creators probably fake as fuck, like the music and Hollywood industry. Not literally, bro. And it's like, you're seeing this shit now, bro. Like, I remember saying that Streamer University was such a good thing because it brought a bunch of people together that otherwise wouldn't be together. But now all these niggas are beefing because they have their own personalities, they have their egos, and they have their their methods, bro. Some people really put content over anything else to the point where like they're willing to put anything aside to get content. And that's not the mentality that really resonates with me. And a lot of people are like that too, bro. A lot of people are fake. A lot of people put on facades. The me that y'all see on stream for the most part is me if y'all met me off stream, if I'm being real. Honestly, this is probably more toned down because, obviously I don't say certain shit because I'm on Twitch. Like, I'll be making, like, dark jokes and shit, you know? But, like, a lot of niggas ain't really like that, bro. It's like a script. Only real content creator I fuck with is you. Appreciate that, bro. You too as well. Like, it's you and a few other niggas that I really fuck with. I don't care how big niggas are. Just it's a certain level with people. They all got their pros and cons for real. Facts. You just have to avoid being taken advantage of. But that's the thing. Like when you have a content group, it becomes a business, and so there has to be a line between business and friendship, and that line becomes blurred sometimes. But like it's a content group, you have to treat it like a business to an extent. And when you're under contract with people, bro, it's like at that point after that you can't really stop yourself from being taken advantage of, bro. It just really comes down to the policy of whatever it is that y'all niggas signed. This isn't a good day to be honest. Son left Spurs, Muller left for Vancouver. Son left Spurs. Who? If you did blow up, I'll still support you, but I would pop up less frequent. I respect that. I ain't gonna lie. Some people deadass like watching creators while they're small because like that's when their chats will get read. So I don't blame you. Granted, if I did blow up, pretty much everyone that's in here would be a VIP. And depending on obviously if y'all subbed or whatever, sub only and shit like that, and how deep y'all decided y'all wanted to be in this community, then I don't think things would really change that much as far as, me reading y'all chats, or I don't think it'd be hard to reach me or anything like that. I also told y'all, like, if y'all are in my chat, I'm 100% willing to follow every single one of y'all niggas on social media as well. But I get it. At the end of the day, I don't know because I'm not there yet. That's just what's in my head right now. I'm not making no promises, but that's how I feel. You just had to. Oh, my fault. Agreed. Signing men. Oh shit. I'm not really too sure about any of that. So true, but I feel like someone would want special treatment because they cool with you, and they're free to think that. But it really just comes down to what the reality of the situation is at that point. I've seen shit like that happen. Nah, yeah. It really depends. It really depends. Some people think that just because you talk less or that things aren't the same, that there's love lost. And, there really isn't. But, some people have their ways of thinking, and that's just what the fuck they're on. So it is what it is. I feel like the drive when you're a smaller creator is stronger and the community is closer. Now, it definitely is. 100% it is. And that's the thing, too. New people come in. And some new people can buy themselves into places that it took other people years to get because they were just there. And so the old niggas feel away. It's a lot of shit when it comes to that, bro. It's a lot of shit. Does that mean I'll get my Hellcat? I don't know. When I get dinner with Donald Trump, you'll get your Hellcat. Can I have $1 billion in US? I need it. Like 20C? Listen, Winter. I mean this with no disrespect. I feel like we can speed through this Max video. No, yeah, the only reason I'm deadass just talking so much is because like I feel like it's just literally gonna be this rehashing the same shit that he already said so far. But it's all good.
I enjoy my time here. I built relationships and bonds with people that hopefully last a lifetime. You feel me? To all the boys, I became family with niggas. Like I consider niggas family for real. I'm gonna keep it a buck. And we always gonna be family in my eyes, but just we're wearing different jerseys. Besides that though, as I can see, I'm in a fucking white room, nigga. Like I'm homeless right now. I am moved out.
Homeless.
Hey nigga, life give you wild turns and crazy shit. One thing I want to tell y'all is make sure y'all take care of y'all mental health, and make sure that y'all.
Facts, man. Mental health very important.
And time.
Stranding in
Bro,
business.
and trust yourself over anybody. There's gonna be a lot of
The
people that
fuck
get
is
in
this
your
guy
ear,
talking about?
a lot of people that get in your ear, or a lot of people that whatever. But you gotta know who
You
you
could
are.
tell this was a hard
And
decision
know
for
who
him
you
to
have
make,
work,
bro.
obviously, of
Like,
course, if
I
you
see it in this nigga eyes, bro. He looked like he was crying or some shit.
get to where you need to be, and God's never wrong. But yeah,
Max doesn't deserve skin, bro. I hate his tats. LOL. The funny thing is, bro, a lot of people they were trying to say like, oh, he's not leaving Faze because nigga he got a Faze tattoo, and I was like, nigga, what the fuck? Like, what does that mean? Because the thing is, bro, I don't feel like it's crazy for him to still have that tattoo because the fact of the matter is, Faze did change his life. So whether he's a part of it or not, like, I'm pretty sure niggas will still consider him family. So I don't think it's crazy, but nah, they're not trolling this time. They troll too much, bro. That's why niggas ain't believe it.
to embark on my journey. I love y'all, bro. I know.
But now some of his tattoos do be
I know,
crazy,
like,
bro. I can't even front.
we really built this shit like a year.
It's like you just get 200,000 VC and then you just like your player's already at 99. You're like, fuck it.
I don't regret none of that shit, bro. I really do appreciate my time here, like, and I'm always cherish that shit. But sometimes you just gotta be ready for life hit you with a switch, or when it's time to whatever happens, you just gotta be ready for that moment and adapt. Oh my gosh, like I'm already missing.
Yo, Ben, you still think Max not leaving Faze, bro?
But yeah. I'm gonna see y'all soon. I gotta figure out a lot of shit in life. Not in life, but I just gotta figure out shit. But nigga, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm ready to keep this shit going. We've been building this shit. I've been working hard at this shit, doing this shit for like 4 years. Streaming wise. Right? Chat, how long?
Bro, him leaving kind of fucked up Faze summer. Oh, 100% it did. 100%. And the sad thing is, bro, I don't really feel like they collaborate. At least I don't watch Faze crazy. I don't watch streams crazy, but I am in tune a little bit. I feel like they haven't really been doing group shit as much as they used to. So to hear that he kind of left, it's like, damn, you know, like, would have been nice to at least get this summer out the way and then, you know, do your thing. But it is what it is, bro. You can't waste no fucking time. It definitely did ruin Faze summer, though. I can't even lie. Now, that 2024 one was crazy. Absolutely crazy. And it was so good, too, because I remember that was when people were saying, like, oh, this Faze shit not gonna work. This shit is stupid. And it's like, yo, they proved everyone wrong, son. Whether you liked what they were doing or not, bro. They was wilding. They was doing all types of crazy shit, but it was lit, bro. I can't even lie. You know what's dumb? Drake getting a LeBron tattoo, and I'm one of his biggest LeBron. I'm one of the biggest LeBron glazers. Me personally, bro. Getting another man tattooed on your... Nah, I can't even say... It depends, bro. It's like... It's a celebrity, bro. You're in the same rooms as a nigga that you have tatted on you, bro. Like, I just, like... I don't know, bro. Like, were y'all really that close? And inevitably not, because now he's dancing to songs about, nigga, you being a pedophile and shit, bro. Like, you just can't be doing certain shit, bro. You can't be doing that shit, bro. You covered it with SGA, and it's like, bro, you covered it with another man, bro. That'd probably do the same shit to you if the time really aligned up with it, bro. I don't understand. I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't understand it, bro. But we're not here to slander Drake, bro. I really like one of my tattoos. What is it? Christian cross on the neck. Oh, no, you're a fucking demon, fucking Winter. I'm telling you, that's that Brazilian shit on the neck. You a demon. Nah, I'm playing. But, nah, neck is crazy. I respect it, though. Drake is just weird as fuck. That's your only tattoo is on your neck? It's not crazy to have a neck tattoo, but the only tattoo is on your neck? That's bold, man. That's really bold. How? It's not literally crazy. It's just not something that people would typically do. And the thing about your neck is, like, your neck, for the most part, is always exposed. So it's like you can't really hide that joint. That's why people don't really... People say, like, don't get hand tattoos, don't get neck tattoos, shit like that. I have one tat. No, yeah, I have one tattoo. Yeah, you got that blessed neck. Yo, stop playing with her, bro.
I've been doing it. How long we been doing this shit? It's 2021. Building this shit. 5-star artist, me, from the ground up, brick by brick, nigga. And that shit, nothing gonna change about this. I genuinely love this shit. It's my passion to eat me up all day. Like, this is all I do.
I'm not a big fan of tats. Do you like girls with tats?
All I focus on, all I worry about. I just want to provide the best.
I'm 20 now. I can do whatever. We knowing. We knowing. You a big girl, Winter.
The passion I have for this shit, no one can take.
You have a whole ass family. I respect any decision you make.
I know this shit can be, and nobody can ever tell me nothing. And I want y'all to always remember, trust your vision, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck on the ride here, cause I was like, I don't know, bro. Y'all gotta understand, there's a lot going on. So in my head, like, I'm just trying to figure out, map out what life is gonna be like and how shit gonna work. You feel me? Um, like I'm like, hey God, if I'm making a wrong decision, let me know. If I'm fucking up, let me know. And he showed me a clip. I promise you, I was literally scrolling on my TikTok. Look what I seen. Some of y'all was probably here back then. This shit crazy.
No time gonna come. Just trust your vision. I trust in my vision, and this just the start. I'm telling you.
Damn.
Why the fuck would you care what another human being? Why would you care what they have to say?
It's so crazy, yo. Like his whole demeanor changed, bro. I don't know if it's just because he grew up or like the life happened. I don't know what it is, or maybe he like was going through some shit, bro. But he dead like not the same anymore. Like he is not the same anymore at all. Like the thing about man, I don't know. Like I could be wrong, but like sometimes, most of the time I see him now, I don't feel like he present anymore. I feel like he always thinking about something, contemplating something. Like it's just a lot, bro. It looked like he'd be going through a lot. He wasn't really like that before. Like I don't know, it seemed like this life, I'm not gonna say it didn't treat him nicely, but it definitely seems like he's been through a lot, you know, for better or worse. That nigga grew up, LA changed him. He changed for the betterment of his image. Nah, I respect it. I respect it. Max doesn't act fake gay anymore. Nah, yeah. You know what it really was? It was that shit where they tried to make that nigga walk around in a diaper, bro. That shit really opened his eyes. He had to stand on business. Since that, bro, I feel like that's when, like, okay, nigga not fucking around no more. I just don't find it appealing. Little tats here and there is cute. If a girl has a butterfly or flower tat on her thighs or ass, I'ma just assume things. I feel like that's more about the placement. Nah, it's about both. I was gonna say it's more about the placement than the tattoos, bro. Butterfly and heart on your ass, bro. And like I already met my first YouTube video was about that shit, bro. Y'all already know how I feel about that shit if y'all a real Spark Plug member, bro. But I like girls with tattoos. Sleeves, though, you gotta be a certain type of girl to pull off a sleeve, bro. Like, you really gotta live that edgy-ass life. I'm not convinced. Like, I'm not convinced with certain people, bro. I feel like you trying to be a poser. I feel like girls with, like, little tattoos here and there, like patchwork tattoos, that shit, I fuck with that. But, like, a full sleeve on a girl, bro? Nah, I don't know, man. It do be on that. It do be a little weird. I gotta be convinced, bro. Like, you gotta be a fucking thug, bro. Fucking thug, you know? Like, you gotta commit yourself to the lifestyle of being edgy. Like Winter with her neck tattoo. I want to get a football tattoo on my belly. So, Winter, what are your other tattoos that you have? I have a poppy tattoo on my ass. What the fuck is a poppy? When I'm done with pregnancy, I'm going to get a tattoo. I can send it in Discord right now for the design. Oh yeah, you can send it. We'll look at it. Patch tats are cute. I agree. Even like how I want my tattoos done, bro. Sleeves, it's just like, I don't know. I feel like sleeves are so much space to just be taken up by one idea, you know? Like, you have so much space on your body, bro. Niggas be getting trust God with like 50 fucking clouds, bro. Whole tattoo is just shading, bro. That shit is so fucking ass, bro. And no disrespect, fuck no disrespect, nigga. That tattoo is fucking ass, my nigga. Get your fucking head out the hood, nigga. Go touch some fucking grass. Go to Pilates. Get inspired by something, you feel me? But yeah, poppy flower, cross heart. Okay, that's calm, that's calm. I want a forearm tattoo. I feel like a full one ain't bad. Yeah, I don't know. To each his own, bro. All the NBA players got them. Nah, bro, I'm telling you. Bro, NBA play, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I have a running theory, bro, that NBA players are fucking lame niggas that just happen to be really good at something to the point where they got rich, bro. The way a lot of these niggas operate and move and move with girls, move with the shit that they do with their bodies and just everything, bro. Like, I'm so convinced, bro, that a lot of these niggas are just fucking lame, bro. These niggas are lame. They just really good at basketball, I'm telling you. I don't want to have mad tats on my skin. If I get mad tats, it gotta be meaningful. I'm iffy on that. Because a lot of the things that I find meaningful, people wouldn't really be able to understand where I'm coming from. But also, the people, like, there are probably some tattoos I'd get, and it's just like, nigga, I just like the way it looks, too. I feel like that's meaningful enough for me. But, you know, Brandon Ingram and Ja are the only two who could really rock the clouds. Everyone else just look ugly. My nigga, tell us that you just like Brandon Ingram and Ja without telling us you like Brandon Ingram and Ja, bro. Come on, nigga. They the two niggas that get away with it, bro. Is it really the tattoos, or is it you? Hey, you feel me now, did you? I don't know, gang. I don't know. But let's get through this, though.
Now, I don't know why they put the dramatic ass Drake like, bro, I don't know why these niggas be making my shit so dramatic, bro. Like, bro, I'm just trying to talk some real shit. But I seen that, I'm like,
I mean, that's why it's dramatic, bro. You gotta, it hit different.
Only forward game. No cap. Last thing I'd like to say though is that I appreciate all y'all. I love anybody that's been part of this journey for even 1 second. No cap. And I appreciate y'all support, bro. And I do this for y'all.
And it's the end of an era, though, nigga.
To my Faze people.
This is the end of an era.
To anyone that I encountered while being there. I appreciate y'all, bro. That ass, like, really taking me in, treating me like one of y'all own. You know what I'm saying? Even though I had just joined, Faze has been around for 15 years. And really just building something with me, bro. From Bepsy and Addison to Silky. You feel me? And no love is lost at all. Like, at the end of the day, these are bros, you feel me? I link with the bros. I still link with the bros. But it's just time to do
That's what's
do.
up. But yeah, this sucks, bro.
I'm gonna see y'all soon.
It sucks to an extent. I'm glad he's moving on and, you know, he's figuring out what he's doing with his life and, you know, hopefully he does great things. But it's like, shit, man. This era, if you really think about it, didn't last very long. You know, a lot was done in a short amount of time, and so it feels a certain way for sure. It feels like it wasn't that long, but in reality, it definitely was. Like, this whole Max Faze shit is probably a little over a year, man. That's crazy. All right, bitch, I only said 2 niggas. Chill out. Digi. I'm late, but I ain't seen none of this, so I don't know. I still think him leaving abruptly is a little weird. No, it definitely is weird, but it also, like, this shit really happened, man. Like, I can't even sit there. Like, I don't think this is a troll. If this is a troll, this is a bad troll, because, like, they're not doing any funny shit, bro. So, but this is definitely the end of an era, bro. Definitely the end of an era.
Soon, very, very soon. You feel me? I'm excited, bro. No turning back. Bless you, nigga. I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all very soon, bro. Please don't go bother these niggas in they streams when they streaming, talking about Max, all type of weird shit. Please.
That's exactly what's gonna happen, unfortunately. You actually gave a few niggas ideas, if we're being real. But shit, shout out to Max, though, nigga. I hope that shit goes well for him. I really do. Hope that shit really does go well. Damn, bro. Silky the only nigga that's in the Faze house, bro. Like, you need the other nigga to balance it out, bro. Like, and shit, we just gonna have to see how that shit plays out. And that's really just that. Speaking of NBA players, that nigga Anthony Edwards is a demon. He don't give a fuck about his kid. He paid 18 years of child support up front and told the baby moms to fuck off. I'm not gonna lie, that is an exorbitant amount of money, bro. That's a lot of fucking money. Hello, bro. Knew what he signed himself up for. Bruh, I mean, honestly, really thinking about it, I don't necessarily think that means you don't give a fuck. I just think he probably just wants as little to do with his baby mother as possible. Like, if the money's already there, and that's one less thing he has to worry about going through anybody with. So, to an extent, I definitely get it, but sheesh. He ain't want to have the kid. And do any of them ever want to have the kid, bro? She had it to trap him. Okay, so just another Sunday in the NBA. That's